happy Monday. We're gonna use dumbbells and body weight for today's workout. And you want light, moderate, and heavy. So grab what you have. We're gonna start with our warm-up. Our first exercise, we're just gonna do some arm circles. So go ahead and start with me. We're gonna do one at a time. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend. It was beautiful weather. So I hope you all got a chance to enjoy it. So nice big circles here. Keep those knees soft. Hips and shoulders square. You can add a little bit of a rotation here. Let's go ahead and do both arms together. Inhale and exhale. Adding in a little bit more movement. You can bend those knees a little bit up, down and back. We're gonna do 2 more circles. And then we're gonna go into an inchworm walkout movement. All right, here's your inchworm walkout. We're gonna start at the end of your mat. You wanna hip hinge, keeping those legs pretty straight. Hands to the mat, you're gonna walk out. You're gonna give me an arm extension. Right arm, left arm, come back up. Go ahead and start. It's a hip hinge. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can bend those knees a little bit. You walk out to your plank. You may lower those knees for extra support. Reach your right arm in front. Reach your left arm in front. That's gonna fire up our core and then come back up. So we're gonna do this for about 15 more seconds. Find a nice strong plank. Reach the right arm, reach the left. Drive those hips back up. All right, you have time for one more. And you're gonna stay low. So do one more reach with those arms. So now from your plank, go right into your down dog. Lifting those hips up and back. I want you to pedal out those heels. Make sure you have some room behind you. I want you to lift your right leg on the next inhale. Keep your foot flexed. Lift it as high as you can. Exhale, lower switch. Other side. Lift and lower. I want you to flex your heels to really activate your glutes and your hamstrings here. So let's do a couple more on each side. Squeeze and lift that leg. Keep those hips facing the floor. Making sure they don't rotate. Relax your head. One more on each side. Keep that leg nice and straight. Last one. Perfect. Walk those hands back up to your feet and slowly roll it up. Excellent. So let's do that one more time through, starting with those arm circles, one at a time. One at a time. So we're gonna do that one more time through, and then we're gonna get started. So great stretch here for the shoulders, the arms. Let's do both. Inhale up, exhale, squeeze your shoulders, open up through the chest. Perfect, let's do 2 more. Inhale and exhale, last one. All right, here we go. We're just gonna do 2 of those walkouts. Right at the edge of your space here. Remember, hip hinge, hips go back. Fingertips facing forward as you walk out. You can stand in that plank or drop to your knees. Reach the right arm, reach the left arm, walk your hands back up. And then one more time. Walk it out, fingertips forward. Reach that right arm, reach your left arm. I'm just lowering from my knees to give my back a little extra support today. And find that down dog. Nice down dog. You could do this with those knees on the floor. Just press those hips back. Let's do those leg lifts. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Flex your heel. Exhale, lower, other side. Lift and lower. One more on each side. Lift up a little bit higher. Squeeze your glutes. Last one. Lift up as high as you can. All right, let's walk those hands back to our feet and roll it up slowly. Nice and slow. So that should have really warmed up your upper body and your core. And then for 30 seconds, we're just gonna do a little bit of cardio. So just a little boxing stance here, side to side for me. 30 seconds. Awesome. And while you're doing that, I'm just gonna explain our class format today. So keep it moving, boxing stance. So we have 3 circuits, 4 exercises in each circuit, and they are strength-based. Twice through. Your final round, we're gonna take that movement and make it into a cardio burst movement. And now I want you to move a little bit harder. You're gonna do 30 seconds of the cardio. We're gonna go for about 45, 50 for the strength. Keep moving, you got 4, 3, 2, and 1, shake it out. Feet nice and wide, let's roll those shoulders. And now make this into a full body roll. So shoulders first, inhale, bend those knees, exhale, roll it up. Let's do that one more time, inhale, stay low right here. Moving those hips around a little bit. Drop that right shoulder in. Inhale up, exhale left shoulder, and then roll it on up. All right, stretch out anything else that you'd like to here. Maybe a quad stretch. We're gonna start with those heavy weights, and we're gonna do what are called goblet marches. This is really great for hip stability and to fire up your core. So I'm gonna take just one of my heavy weights because they're 15 pounds, and it's exactly what we're doing, marches, or exactly how it sounds. You're just marching. All right, so we're gonna do this for about 50 seconds. So that's our first exercise. Let's go ahead and grab those weights. If you have 2 heavy ones, you're gonna press them together. And I want you to imagine you're holding pieces of paper underneath your armpits. And you can't let them go. Ready, set. Let's do it. So you're holding those pieces of paper underneath your armpits. And you're just marching. You can flex or point your foot. That part won't matter. So I'm just going to show you from the side. So we're firing up the core. This is a great continuation of our warm-up. It's also really good for hip stability. So nice and slow. So as you exhale, you're bringing that knee up to your chest. And I want you to keep your chest lifted. Imagine you're wearing a tight belt around your waist. So first one, they will get more challenging, but I want you to do this nice and slow. Practice balancing on that foot. All right, couple more seconds, and we're gonna go into number 2. You've got 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna grab a light to moderate dumbbell for your next one. Kneeling, shoulder press. We'll start with that right knee back. Feel free to add a pillow or a little bit extra support there. So the knee that is down, it's that same arm, shoulder press. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. It's shoulders, so whatever weight is gonna be challenging for you. Now I want you to come right here. We're not going all the way down. You're coming to a nice 90-degree angle, right? Inhale and exhale. So we're doing this kneeling because it's upper body. So I don't want you to use your low back. And so we're really just using our arms for this movement. Lift and lower. And just isolating the upper body. Exercise 3, we're just gonna switch sides, okay? Other hand is just on my hip. You can also have it out to the side. Just keep that chest up. We're gonna get 10 seconds to transition. Keep your chest up, hips drop, we've got 4. 3, starting to feel it now, 2, and then we switch. So a couple seconds, and again, you can fold your mat. Maybe give your knee a little bit more support. I'm gonna show you from the side. Other side, ready, set, go. So for me, it's now my left arm. And remember, you're coming down to 90 degrees. I don't want you to drop those elbows. I want to keep that shoulder muscle engaged the whole time. Keep it up. Now, I didn't say before, but if any kind of overhead motion bothers your shoulders, you could do a lateral raise. And you're still going to work those shoulder muscles. So keep going, everyone. Core is nice and strong. You got about 15 more seconds. And then we're going to go into our final exercise. Keep it up. That's going to be a little bit more upper body and core, less than 10. And you don't necessarily have to use your weights for the next one. 3, 2, and 1. All right, so these are plank, spider, core. Okay, so you're in a nice strong plank. You can even have your hands on your dumbbells. Bring that same knee to your elbow. Okay, plank, knee, spider crunches. Here we go in 3, 2, let's go. So you could hold, you can place your hands on the edges of your dumbbells here. So it's a little bit more helpful for my wrists. So you can take a look at my screen and see how I'm doing that. You can also just have your hands flat on the floor, right? Keep moving. Alternative, you can do this one standing. right? And just bring that elbow to your knee. Keep it up. We go for, it's about a minute of work. Every minute on the minute, 50 seconds. Keep going. Now, when your knee is coming to your elbow, we're not moving our shoulders or our hips. We're not doing a little side crunch, okay? Keep your hips steady. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds, come back to the top. Back to those marches. Goblet marches, here we go in 3. Heavy weight, 2, and go, lift. So I have 1 heavy dumbbell. Maybe you have 2 and you're pressing them together, like you're doing a goblet squat. Lift and lower, come on. Try to find something heavy to hold. Keep that core nice and strong. Perfect. Knees are coming up 90 degrees. Back is flat. Keep going. So this is the last time we do this. Our third round, we're gonna make it a cardio movement, and it will be similar to this. So you're holding pieces of paper underneath your armpits, right? You're not letting them slide out. Keep going, let me see it. Our kneeling press is coming up. We'll transition real quick. Looking good, hey Terry, Tammy, Martha, Blair, looking good. 3, 2, 1, take it down, let's go. We'll do the right side first. I'm gonna grab a little bit heavier weight, starting in 3, 2, let's go. Up. So inhale, exhale. Remember, you're doing that 90-degree angle rather than coming all the way down. Just focusing on the upper body. Keep it up, inhale and exhale. Let's see it. Keep moving. Perfect, so just the arms working in this kneeling position. Perfect. So we get about 50 seconds each side. You have about 15 more to go. I'm just showing from the side. Keep it up. Chest stays lifted. Find a weight that's a little bit challenging so that your last couple reps here, they should be hard, okay? We're gonna switch in just a few seconds. 3, give me 2 more. Last one. Okay, you should have felt that. Let's go ahead and switch. And if not, then maybe try something a little bit heavier for this time. Let's go ahead and start. Press, inhale, exhale. 90 degrees, press up. Tuck those hips under just a little bit. So you're also working that core. Perfect. So a little bit of balance here. Some of those smaller stabilizer muscles are working so that you don't fall over, right? Nice 90 degree, press all the way up. So you do want to bring that arm close to your ear and then back down. Keep going, let's see it. About 20 seconds, yes. Good, Tammy, perfect. And then sometimes I even grab like a lighter weight to add to it because mine just go from 5 to 15, which is quite a big jump. So I add a little T-pounder to it. Couple more seconds, push. 3, 2, 1. Plank, spider. So I have my heavy weights here and I place my hands right at the top. So it feels better on my wrists. Plank, here we go. Spider, knee crunches, let's go. Right knee to right elbow. Keep your head up. Now, your knee doesn't have to come all the way to your elbow. I don't want you to actually crunch your side body, if that makes sense. Keep your hips nice and square. Keep your shoulders nice and square. Come on. It's exhale, knee to elbow. Keep it up. You have about less than 20 seconds. Let me just watch. Perfect, Tammy. Yep, perfect. Good, good, good. Keep it up. Remember, we're not moving those hips or shoulders. You could also do this one standing. Couple more seconds and we're gonna go into our cardio. You've got 3, 2, stand up. So our first one is high knees or a jog in place. 30 seconds, ready, set, go. So it's similar to those marches, right? You could do them low impact or actually go into those high knees. You could jog, right? Come on, this is 30 seconds. This is your cardio burst where we make your heart a little bit stronger and it's only for 30 seconds. Keep it up. Your next one is gonna be lunge and reach. This is all body weight, keep it up. You've got 3, 2, 1. Step that right leg back. Like that kneeling press. 30 seconds, let's go. Reach, reach. So this time, you are bringing your elbows all the way down, right? This is just cardio, come on. You can take out the jump and make it low impact. Inhale, exhale. Keep it up, keep it up. Remember those feet are on railroad tracks and not a tightrope. Let's go, let's go. You're never gonna switch it next. You've got 3, 2, 1, other leg back. Go, 30 seconds. So I'm doing low impact. Up and down. Inhale, exhale, come on. And then we're gonna do this again. Keep it up, keep it up. Our 4th one to mimic those plank knee spiders, mountain climbers, right? 10 seconds to go. Let's go. You can do a big jump here or keep it a little bit smaller. Your choice. 3, mountain climbers 2. Let's go, mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Go, mountain climbers, go. In and out. These can be done elevated on a bench or against the wall. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Knees to your chest. Keep your head up. You have 12 seconds. Keep that head up. Nice, neck nice and long. Couple more, couple more. Woo. Your choice for this level of intensity. I just want you to keep moving. All right, stand up, 10 seconds. Let's do it all over again. High knees, ready, set. Let's go. High knees. I'm doing low impact. Come on. So I'm on the balls of my feet, and I'm driving. See? No impact, but I'm getting a lot of breath. Come on. Let's go, let's go. We don't want to hurt our joints to get that heart rate up. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Last time you do this. Let's see, let's see. Come on, Blair, she's going. Mary Beth is going around the room. 3, 2, right leg back. 5 seconds. Stationary lunge. Up and reach. Ready, set, go. These can be fast. See how fast I'm going. And honestly, I'm barely leaving the floor. This is also low impact. Right? If you don't want any impact, just up and down. Can you pull those elbows down? 10 seconds. Come on. Go, go, go. Yes, Martha, you got it. Reach to the ceiling. Switch other leg back. Go. That one's back to back. No real rest. Keep it up. You'll just get 5 seconds transition into those mountain climbers, and then we'll get a breather. Come on. We'll get our first break. Make sure you're dropping straight into the floor and not leaning forward in that lunge. Let's go, let's go. Come on, Mary Beth. Reach to the ceiling. Woo. Come on. 3, 2, 1. 5 seconds. Mountain climbers. Floor, wall, bench. Ready, set, go. This is it. You can go slow or fast. Remember the key here, keeping your hips nice and steady. I'm gonna show against the wall. Great option. Come on. Let's go. Knees to chest. Can you go a tiny bit faster? Tiny bit faster for your last 5 seconds. I know you can. Let's do it. Let's do it. Stay strong. Head up. And stop. Woo. We'll get about a minute of a breather. How we doing? Thumbs up. We're good? Okay. So that's how our next circuit's going to look like. Different exercises. Grab your water. Let me show you what's coming up. Okay. So first one's a staggered deadlift. Glutes and hamstrings. You want the heavy weight, one or both. Staggered, 1 foot back. So remember, hips go back, and we lift. Hips go back, and we lift. Exercise 2, we'll just switch sides. Take a few more seconds to recover, and then we have our plank rows. You got 20 seconds left. So you can do this in your plank row, or drop it opposite knee. Now notice when I'm here, I drop my opposite knee. Notice my hips don't drop, okay? So I sometimes have you all do this in a tabletop, but I really want you to keep your core engaged. So you just have the other knee on the floor for the extra support. All right, let's start with our staggered deadlift. Grab those heavy weights, here we go. You can do 1, 2 weights. Let's step up, right leg back. All right, here we go, right leg back, 3, 2, let's go. Inhale, you push your hips back. Exhale, you lift. Sort of roll the shoulders and reset at the top. Inhale, lower. Exhale, back up. So I want you to really push into the front foot. Really push into that heel. Your right foot, the one that's behind you, keep that heel lifted off the floor. Heavy weights here, these are large muscles, glutes and hamstrings. Keep going. Inhale. You stop right at that flat back, and then you come back up. Hips go back. There's no rounding of the shoulders here. Let's get one more in, and then we'll switch. One more. Woo. Okay, switch just a few seconds in between, other leg back. Reset, tuck those hips under just a little bit. Let's go. Hips back. Staggered stance, and up. Hips back. See right here how flat my back is. And push. And I'm feeling all of that in the back of my legs. Keep moving. If you're feeling your low back, that's okay. Lower your weights or drop them. And you can just do this without weight. I want you to really think about pressing into your heel. Push into that heel. Keep it up, everyone. Our plank rows are coming up. And then we have a core exercise. Plank rows, we're going to alternate for that time. So you'll get about 30 seconds on each side. All right, less than 10, then we're going to come right to the floor. You want a moderate to heavy weight for plank rows in 3, 2, 1. Moderate to heavy. I'm going to try and keep this heavy one. We'll do the right arm first. Ready, set. Everyone find your plank, feet wide. Let's go. Everyone find your plank. Let's go. So you can either start in your plank or lower your opposite knee without dropping your hips or without lifting your hips up. And row. Just with that right arm. Woo, there's a ball of sweat that just dripped onto the floor. Let's do one more on this side. Switch. Other side. Start in your plank, feet wide. Go ahead and row. I'm going to drop the opposite knee down. Exhale, pull up. Wrist to rib. Let me see it. So you're either in your plank or in that supported plank. But your hips, they are a little lower than your shoulders, right? We're not in a tabletop. So I want you to work your core here. Yeah, perfect. Keep going, a couple more seconds. Make sure the hips are dropped. 3, 2, 1, onto your back. Here we go. Can have both those heavy weights up. Single leg lower. Okay, both heavy weights. Legs straight up. Weights up, head stays down. Inhale, lower one leg, heel as far away from the body as possible, and then come back up. Inhale and exhale. The goal is for your back to stay super flat. Ready, set in 3, 2, 1. You can do this without your weights. Keep it up. Other option is a tabletop position, and you'll do a bird dog, right? Opposite arm and leg lift. I want you to keep your feet flexed here. So bring that heel as far away from your head as possible as it lowers. And your arms, they just stay straight up. You just have your heavy, heavy weights stepped right on top of your shoulders. So you're gonna feel your abs work a little bit more. And if the weight's too much, you can just lower your arms. Inhale and exhale. Keep it moving. The alternative is a bird dog on your hands and knees. Lifting opposite arm and leg, still working those lower abs. We've got 5 more seconds. Keep breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Let's stand back up. We're gonna repeat those 2. Skyway Deadlift. Grab those heavy weights. We start in 3, 2, right leg back, and let's go. Right leg back. Hips lower, inhale, exhale. Second and final round. Our third round is gonna be a sort of a cardio version of this exercise, working similar muscles. Come on. I want you to grab heavy weights here. When we sort of reset at the top and roll the shoulders back a little bit. Hips go back, press up, inhale. Push into that heel, keep moving. Try to make sure you all have good form here. About 15 seconds. I'm just looking for a nice flat back as you all lower, perfect. And you should feel a slight pull in the back of those legs. Yes, excellent. Push into that heel, good, Terry. Nice, perfect flat back. Perfect, Alethea. Okay, let's switch sides, shake it out. Take about 5 seconds here. Other leg back, reset, go. So if you're starting to feel your low back, just lighten up those weights. Down and up. I want you to really push into that heel. Press your heel into the floor to help you lift up. And that way you're gonna really feel those hamstrings and glutes. Keep it up. We sit on these muscles all day, so it's so important to strengthen them. Inhale and exhale. My goal is to not make you sore for the rest of the week. I know it's Monday, but what better way to get the week started than getting into our glutes and hamstrings. Keep going about 10 more seconds. So maybe about 2 or 3 more really good reps here. Right, inhale, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, we have time for one last one. All right, plank rows. Here we go, shake it out. Find your plank. We're gonna do that right arm first in 3, 2, wide base, let's go. So everyone start in your plank and then just simply lower that knee to the floor without lifting those hips. Exhale, row, just the right arm. Keep it up. You bring your wrist to your rib cage. And you might find that your body rotates a little bit. Your job is to use your core muscles to pull your hips to face the floor. Keep it up. You're gonna do 2 more on the side. Last one. And then just simply switch the arms. Switch, keep it up. If you want a little bit harder, you can bring your feet closer together in your plank. Wrist to rib. Elbow to the sky, come on. I want you to challenge yourself, use a heavy weight. You try to press those hips to face the floor, even though they want to rotate up. Your job is to not let them. Couple more seconds in our single leg lower. 3, 2, 1. This is our Pilates movement, single leg lower. Flip onto your back. Option is bird dog. Here we go in 3, 2, weights up. Let's go. Back is flat. Flex those feet. Inhale, lower. Exhale, up. And just alternate. One leg at a time. If you want this to be a little bit harder, lower both legs at the same time without arching your back. Woo! Without arching your back. So it's inhale, lower, exhale, up. Drive those heels as far away from your face as you can. I'm trying both legs. A lot more challenging for my core. Keep it up. Remember, only do that if you can keep your back glued into the floor. Couple more seconds, and then we get into our cardio version. Back flat, keep breathing. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you move your weights to the side. Single leg hop. So this is a little bit of a balance. Watch what I'm gonna do. It's like our deadlift. Right leg. I'm gonna kick it out, hop, out, hop. Okay, so even if you just step back, that also works too, but try to practice that balance. Right leg, here we go, 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. Right leg, kick it back, knee comes up for a hop. Press back, and I just have my other hand out to the side. Woo, so this one is you're not gonna do as quickly as some of the other ones. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling my standing leg. Woo, should feel that burn. Low impact, we just take out the hop. Kick back, maybe use the wall, right? 3, 2, other side, let's go. So I'm using the wall here. A little bit of assistance, come on, kick, lift, kick, and lift. Keep it up, a standing leg, always slightly bent. 15 more seconds. Can you imagine you're kicking a soccer ball with that back leg? So little warrior 3 yoga action. Perfect, couple more seconds. And then we go into burpees, because that's similar to our row. Here we go, or at least today it is. 3, 2, 1, shake it out, burpees. Let's do it with feet nice and wide. 3, 2, let's go, up. I'm gonna do low impact. I'm just stepping out. Keep your feet wide, lift. Come on. So this can be done, also elevated on the bench, right? 30 seconds, even lower impact. Watch what I do. I step back. I don't even go to the floor. Come on. But I want you all the way up, all the way down. Burpees, let's go. Couple more seconds, then we go in and out crunches for abs. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, in and out, or hold a forearm plank. Here's your in and out. Right here, in, out, so we get that heart rate up. Or hold a plank. Ready, set, 30 seconds, and go. In and out. Arms overhead, legs straight. Exhale, knees to chest. Inhale, exhale. Now, that can be bothersome on your low back, so your other option is holding a forearm plank. Come on, 15 seconds. Forearm plank, we're in and out, and then we're gonna go back to the top. And repeat it. Come on, 5 more seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Keep your chest up. 3, 2, stand up. Let's go. Right leg back. Woo. It's our deadlift single leg to our single leg hop. Right leg, let's go. Take it back, lift, back. So think of your leg like your body's like a lever. Boom. Kick back, up. I want you to really flex your foot. If you keep it flexed, you're gonna engage those hamstrings a little bit more as opposed to pointing. I'm gonna use the wall. Come on. Flex. Out of that hop, or just knee to chest. Bring that knee as high as you can so you work with the glutes. 3, 2, 5 seconds, shake it out. Whew. Other side. Use the wall like I am. Here we go. And start. Kick back and lift. Come on. Press. Knee up. Press back. Maybe you're riding that hop. Maybe you aren't. Come on. And then maybe you take your hands away from the wall. Oh my gosh. Falling a little bit here. Definitely my weaker side. Keep it up. This one we're not going to go too fast with. Just really press that balance. Yes, Blair, she's laughing at me because I almost fell over. Good, Terry. Looking good. You got it, Martha. It's like warrior 3 in yoga. Right, Liz? Come on. 3, 2, 1, 5 seconds. Burpee, right? Your version, you could also just boxing stance, right? I just want you to move. Let's go. Let's go, burpee. Come on, 30 seconds. So I'm doing low impact. I just step out to the plank. I want your feet wide, right? I want your feet wide, everyone. Hands go down. I want your feet on the outside. Drop those hips. Let's go, let's go. You can step it back, jump it back. Maybe a star jump or a knee tuck at the top. Choice is yours. Come on, this is the last time we do burpees, so that's good. Couple more seconds. I just want you up and then down. Keeping that heart rate up. 3, 2, 1. Forearm plank or in and out crunches. Here we go. Keep your hands at your chest this time. Ready, set, go. Hands at the chest. They don't go overhead. Keep your hands, actually, let's do it, hands behind the ears. Hands behind the ears. It's a little bit harder, oh wow. Come on. Hands behind the ears. As you exhale, knees to chest. Come on. Keep your hands behind your ears, or you're holding a forearm plank. 10 more seconds, then we get another break. Let's go, let's go. Nice, Tammy, keep the core nice and strong. Go, go, go. 3, 2, break. Woo, water. All right, our final round. It's combo strength and cardio. Twice through, four exercises, so the circuit's a little different. 2 strength. Here we go, we're gonna get right into it. Reverse lunge and row, but you're gonna kiss your knee to the floor. You're gonna step back, row, okay? Just one side at a time, and then we'll switch. And then we're gonna do seal jacks, bum, bum, bum. Maybe low impact, and your final one, hyperextension. You're gonna tap the floor, and then push up. Tap the floor, push up. Or you could just do a Superman, Superwoman. All right, let's grab those weights. Moderate to heavy, right leg. Lunge and row. In 3, 2, right leg. Let's go. Knee kisses the floor. Row while you're down there. Come back up, repeat. So you are leaning forward slightly. Most of your weight is in your front leg. Come on. We go for 40 seconds. So it's a little shorter. So I want you to work a little harder. Woo! Lose all your momentum. Oh yeah, so you have to really push into that front leg to pull yourself back up. Come on. Less than 10, and then we'll switch sides. Come on. So we're gonna feel that quad of that front leg. 3, 2, other side.
The local sunrise time in your current location
Alexa,
is Tuesday, April.
Off. Okay, other side go. Sorry about that. She has a mind of her own. Come on. Other side. Knee kisses the floor. You are slightly bent over. So a little bit of strength and endurance here. Come on. Let's go, let's go. Whew. Feel the other leg now. Now, if going all the way to the floor is too much, just step back, right? Listen to your body as always. Come on. Steel jacks are coming up. 10 seconds. But I want to challenge you to lower. Lose all your momentum. Come on. 3, 2, steel jacks. No weight. 40 seconds. Let's go. Here's your low impact. Now, of course, you could grab light weights if you're feeling like a rock star. But I would only recommend light weights, right? It's a very repetitive movement. Come on. It's open, close. I want you to imagine pencil or pen right between your shoulder blades and you're squeezing it. 10 more seconds. And then our hyperextension. Yep, you gotta mark the arm straight, in, out, like a seal. 3, 2, 1, come on down. So you're gonna tap ahead, come into a push-up. Or just do your Superwoman, right? I think it's all ladies on the call, Superwoman. Ready, set, let's go. So I'm gonna tap forward, push up into a plank. Lower down, repeat. Tap and push, knees or toes. Other option, Superwoman, okay? Or down dog to plank, if you don't want to be on your belly. Either way, we're working the back. And you have 10 more seconds, one more final round, and you are done for the day. We go right back into that lunge in 5 seconds. Keep breathing, come on, 3, 2, 1, grab those weights, moderate to heavy, final round, right leg, lunge and row, let's go. So I'm not combining 2 weights. Lower, row, come on, this is it, it's our last one. So about 3 minutes of work left, less than that. I know we started a little bit late. I'm gonna give you your full workout. We'll make this a little bit shorter. 30 seconds, okay? So maybe a little heavier, maybe a little faster. Woo! Can you give me one more with this leg? One more. Switch, I'll go back, go. Woo. So really feel those quads. Lower, row. Keep it up. Different angle. Elbows back. Watch your front knee. Come on. Keep it up, keep it up. Remember, you're slightly bent forward, or else you're doing this movement. Slightly bent forward. Come on, because you have to for your row. 3, 2, 1, steel jacks. Let's go. 30 seconds. Steel jacks. In and out. They're just like jumping jacks, but your arms are in front, right? And they're straight. Come on. Maybe with weights. Let's go. So all you have left is that back exercise. The hyperextension, down dog plank. Keep moving. Down dog plank. Or the full version. Tap forward push-up. 3, 2, come on down, let's go. 5 seconds. Find what version is going to be challenging for you today. 3, 2, let's go. And do the full one. Tap forward, push up to plank. Repeat. Tap and pull, push. Tap and pull, push. Keep it up. So what we don't want is trying to do the push-up with your hips dropping. Okay? Your hips have to lift the same time as your shoulders. All right? Now, if you're not building up to that strength, that's okay. Maybe just a hyperextension. Keep going, y'all. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Lower to those knees. Knees wide, feet together. Sit back in the child's pose and take a few breaths. Awesome work. Relax. Take a few breaths. Maybe grab some water before you lean back in that child's pose and relax your head. That is fine. Awesome job. Walk those hands over to the right diagonal. Feel that stretch along the left side of the body. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over to the other side. And back to the center. Inhale. Exhale. We find ourselves in a tabletop. So cat-cow. Inhale, press that belly into the floor as we lift the chest and head. Exhale, lift away from the mat. Curl your chin into your chest. Round your spine. Let's do that 2 more times at your own pace. Here you are allowed to move your hips around a little bit. 1 more. I'm just sweating like crazy, so don't mind me. Just grabbing tissues. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and slowly roll over onto our back. So we're gonna do a hamstring and glute stretch. So you could also do this kneeling or standing. We're gonna do this one that I always do. So you can do that one standing if you prefer. If not, join me on my back. Lots of different ways to do this stretch. First, hug your knees into your chest. And let's go ahead and start with the hamstring. So left leg up. Go ahead and pull that leg in just a little bit without straining your neck or your shoulders. So keep your back flat. And even if you're doing this standing, keep that back nice and flat. And then take that ankle over your knee. Figure 4. So if you're doing this standing, you get a little extra balance challenge. Feel free to use the wall. And just gently push against that knee if you're down on your back. And then let's switch. Other side. 1 more minute, and then you'll all be done. So other leg straight up. Reach behind. You can circle that ankle. Wiggle your toes. Feel your back expand into the floor. And then take that ankle over your knee and hold it here, gently pressing against that knee to get into those glutes. 1 more breath. And then go ahead and release. If you're on your back, extend your legs long, arms overhead. If you're standing, you're just gonna reach up to the ceiling. Good deep breath. Inhale. And exhale, release. All right, let's roll up to standing. If you're already there, do a couple shoulder rolls. You can stop on the way and find a downward facing dog, because the stretch always feels good. So on your way up, feel free to find a down dog and press those heels, relax your head, and then when you're ready, meet me in a standing position. Rolling the shoulders. And let's crisscross those arms. I forgot a quad stretch last week. I'm not forgetting it this week. So one more balance challenge. Grab that right foot. Maybe use your wall. Knees together nice and tall. Bring that other arm up. Hold it right there. So remember, nice and tall and straight from the side. But when I lean forward, pull it back to meet your other knee. And then inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, other side. Same thing, knees together. Push your hips forward, press your foot into your hand, chest is up, and then release. All right, inhale, lift up, big deep breath. Exhale, bend the knees, shake it out. One more time together, big inhale, big exhale, let it go. Woo! All right, thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Ellen.
You're welcome. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.